All right, I'm not exactly sure where we're going to be heading next, but following the scents that seem to be coming down, there are indeed some elk nearby, and there's another one of the antlers or other bones. Oh my gosh, it's literally right here. It's a moose antler. Well, I don't know what going ahead and finding the moose antler and a bunch of buffalo, oh my gosh, that's huge, might mean for the fate of the Starfall pack. But friends, I think that this is going to be a little harder than I thought it would. And I also think that we're still going to try our absolute best to find where we can go ahead and carve out our way away from the Coyote Creek and the Buffalo Plateau and the Cottonwood Creek packs, and be able to make enough of a stand for ourselves that we can find a place to call home. That's going to be a little difficult since we do indeed have, I can't believe I forgot to name her, but there she is, the Hell Roaring Mountain Buffalo Plateau pack leader, who attacked us with her 2 pups in tow. That makes 3 pups this year, 2 male, 1 female. We also have one of her subordinates, Ashtooth, a female subordinate, year 2, so one of her other children from previous litters, and another First of Battle, who I think I kind of want to rename him now. And I think he would be Battle Eye, because he really loves fighting. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to name this one Second Shadow, maybe, for the young pup. The other 2 pups, the fighting was actually pretty intense and it went on for a long time. I almost wonder if, like Obsidian Avalanche, the female wolf who pushed us off the cliff, if we might end up returning to these packs and finding that one of these pups has passed away, because we ended up fighting so much. That worries me, because I think that might make this pack leader of the Buffalo Plateau pack pretty aggressive. But she's got a lot of pups so far, clearly has a big pack, clearly is a mother of some repute if she's able to keep like such a large group of this year's pups and some of her previous year's pups from multiple litters alive. To be honest, I think that right now, as we currently stand with the very tiny Starfall pack, with Shattered and Pines having some major injuries on his legs, on some minor injuries as well, just feeling kind of tired, we're getting a little hungry, but we're starting to get a little bit more determined about everything too. Let's put this down. Let's think. I think we might continue to push forward for a little while longer, going into this rival wolf territory, at least for a bit, especially knowing there are some more of the bison that so far have been very helpful at being able to lure the other wolves to use that kind of natural environment against the others. I wonder how far the scent marker might be. We'll head towards it, but keep an eye out on everything. This does not... Oh, so there's some mule deer. We're getting really tired and a little hungry. Okay, we probably should be scent marking if we want to try to claim this spot too, but like... is it worth that hunt? I don't know. I think we need a little more rest before we sleep, or before we hunt. Oh, and there's the scent marker. But I do believe, aha, there's at least a rabbit. We'll leave that for our mate, since we'll probably sleep if we can find a somewhat safe place. Wow, look at that. Look at that view. Oh, I hate seeing Shattered limping like that. Oh, but that is so beautiful. All right, so Shattered's eating the hare. I don't know if this is as nice a place as we had been at, where we had so many different den sites to pick from, so much potential for our future. But I think that these 2 are beginning to realize they're gonna have to kind of come down a little hard to carve out our own territory. And we don't really know much about this area yet. I do like how it's a little bit more filled with hills. We've at least found some bison. We've at least found a lot of trees. I don't know if we would risk howling just yet, because I don't think we found somewhere that I feel safe sleeping. But we might need to do that just to be able to claim this area. Oh wait, okay, so back up a little. And if we can claim a couple more stretches of territory, there we go. Oh, there we go. So there's a whole herd of elk that we can smell nearby too. All right, where's a scent marker from this pack over here? No den sites, but a lot of different places to hide and to use the environment to our advantage within these clearings, which actually, there's some of the crows. Are those coyotes? A fox? Okay, so there's a fox. Wow, I actually think it's fun to have these clearings. This would definitely be something I think that would suit Silver a lot better than having just the vast open marsh or the area that clearly has such distance and open territory to it that you can just see from place to place. Having glades and clearings and valleys that are tucked between the mountains and not just kind of in a big giant flat zone is much closer to what these two actually like. Also, male dispersal wolves are uncomfortably close from the Sage Creek pack. I don't think we're picking up any other scents at the moment. And let's go ahead and find, maybe this is just a nice place to kind of rest. It's got great views on multiple sides. The scent of a lot of different prey animals are around. And, oh, where are you going, Shattered? There's the mule deer again. Are you that hungry? Okay, if Shattered's that hungry, I don't know. We'll see if maybe one of these happen to be a wounded deer. Maybe we'll get lucky. But if he's salivating over some of these... Oh, wait, what's this? What's this? A bull elk carcass? I mean, that would solve a lot of our problems right there. Especially if we don't have to do a big hunt. Okay, I wonder if we can get close enough to be able to fill up on that so that we can sleep well and maybe feel even better when we wake up. That's probably going to be gone soon if we don't act on it, though. And I wonder if that has to do... I smell some of the stranger wolves. Wow, where did that scent go? Oh, there. It doesn't seem at first to be close to anything else. All right. Unless... Is this mixed in? Let's see. And oh, that is mixed in with some of the stranger wolves though. And we're very tired. Okay, that might be a little bit risky. Oh man, but the smell of the food, isn't this how we got in trouble in the first place? But I could see Silver just being very curious, just wanting to come up and see if we can risk sneaking along the edges just for a moment. Especially if it means we can do something like this and kind of claim a spot. All right, the other wolves are getting way too close. Let's go ahead and we're gonna head back north. We're completely exhausted with no stamina to ourselves, and I don't want to trigger those wolves coming in and invading us as we're starting to learn the game of packs. The way that we need to follow our noses, follow our instincts, and hope that we're going to have enough luck to be able to stand our own ground. There we go. All right, come here, Pines. I think they're just exhausted now. That looks like a good tree to rest under. And it is like a chess game between the packs that's mixed. Good, his minor injury has healed. That's mixed with instinct, luck, chance, the movement of, oh look, he's feeling better. That's absolutely adorable. And also, what do we smell? Shattered? Oh, The bull elk carcass again. Okay. I think waking up to that smell, way too tempting to pass up this time. I wonder if that scent is still there though. It is. Oh, wow. And so is the little bit of territory that we claimed. How did things go overnight? Oh, yeah. And it seems like the Coyote Creek pack is aware that we're nearby too. This is going to be so much harder. So much harder than I thought to be able to claim this territory with our first 2 wolves of the Starfall pack. I very much did not appreciate the difficulty that this would entail. So I'm glad to learn it. All right, we'll let Shattered have that. I don't smell the stranger wolves, just foxes. Maybe there's only like a couple bites left. All right, come on, Shattered. And these 2 are getting a chance though. Hey, there it was. Okay, there's the a cougar, but hey, here's some of the it seems neighbors of the bull elk. I wonder. Hey, back off. You really need to like back off, kitty cat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Remember the part where I said back off? Okay, how often do wolves and cougars actually get into big fights? Might need to check that out. But we need... You need to get away from Shattered, please. No, not on me! You back off! Like I said, that's really not allowed. Oh boy. I don't know what got up this cougar's, like, tail. Okay, where are the... Here they are, here they are. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, Shattered, you don't get, like, involved with the bull elk, please. But if I can get... Go away! We need this! Hey, 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 hey! Okay, and if it's gonna chase me... Was that bull elk chasing me? Oh boy. Shattered, you need to stay away from that elk. However, getting the elk around that cat, oh my gosh. That's more what I'm going for. And there's not much of the carcass left. We'll grab a little bit. Oh, we did it! That really is kind of how these 2 function, is to kind of rely on... And sorry about this, like, bull elk, but look, at least we're not the cougar. Maybe the cougar was the one who did it. We are kind of relying on some of the other species around here to take care of... Oh my gosh, and there they all go. The standoff is broken. But hey, guess what? We managed to go ahead and kind of win that because we got the food. By paying attention to what else is going on. I wonder how wounded this bull elk is though. I'm sort of curious now. I might want to give it just a little nip. Oh my gosh, it's almost dead. I mean, cougar, we really don't want to continue to pick the fight with you. But now I feel like following that bull elk might be... No, 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 no. You back off. You really need to, like, back off, back off. Like, you're not supposed to take a personal grudge against us. But I think following that wounded bull elk might be very interesting. I hadn't even thought, and I think that Silver and Pines hadn't even thought about what it would be like to follow a wounded bull elk that a cougar actually took out most of. I wish it's possible to follow him further, but I kind of feel like we should go ahead and rest more. With the dream of being able to keep an eye on him. Don't think we can. However, that other than the fact we have no dens and we are also expecting our pups, and also we have, you know... Yes! Oh! Shattered! He's feeling better! Oh, that makes me so happy! But let's put our noses up to the wind. There's female dispersal wolves from the benchmark. They've returned! They're nearby. We have no den. We do need to carve out more territory on both sides if we're going to make this happen. And it looks like the territory we had been at when we got chased away actually has had enough fighting around it that everyone has split up from there. I wonder if we can find our way over to where that bull elk herd went, and if there's still a wounded bull elk among them. I'm not sure how long, depending on if we needed like a big rest. I'm not sure how long we would be able to keep up with this guy, but now since we've kind of reached the edge of where some of the territory that feels natural to us to settle is, let's try zigzagging back this way. Passing up the opportunity to hunt that wounded bull elk is just a little too hard. But while we're here, we can do a little howling, or like a little scent marking. There you go, you two. I want to see how strong that makes it. And we'll just kind of keep an eye on things, moving a little bit left, a little bit right, following this scent mostly out of curiosity, but also to see where it takes us. This is also a spot we have gone ahead and we have claimed as our territory. And the fact that it's still here, and that we might have to chase away, get a little revenge on the wolves that shoved us off the cliff. It's interesting. How far did this herd move? And maybe if we follow them, we might make some discoveries of den sites, or we might return to an area that feels a little bit more like ours. Male dispersal wolves from the Eagle Creek pack had been here. Maybe following those females from the benchmark. And maybe, since we haven't proved that we're a strong enough pack to keep this area ours. That's a fox, we're okay there. Maybe that pack was coming to check on us and see if we actually are going to put our bite where our scent mark is, basically, and back up defending this territory or not. It's kind of a hard call. Whoa, there they are again. Are any of you the ones? So here they are. But I'm gonna be honest. In the light of day, with a full stomach, not feeling as hungry as we had been, I'm not sure if these two feel the urge like they did before to go ahead and hunt something with this many pointy sticks on its head. But we know that we can indeed follow them. I don't know, and I don't want to risk, now that we're finally getting a little bit better, if any of those ones are the ones that we tagged and we were able to weaken. But I do know our mate is feeling better. We're feeling more energetic, maybe a little more optimistic. And that means that maybe we're gonna start getting a little bit sassy with some of the territory we start taking over. And now that we've smelled the benchmark pack again, I can't help but think that Silver's mind is drawn again to those cliffs that she had kind of been drawn to and started falling for. And the fact that that's where it seems all of the den sites were. So why don't we wiggle a little to the north, discover what's here, keep our noses to the wind, figure out if there are other opportunities, but if not, why not go ahead and say, no, that is the spot we wanted, and figure out if there's a way we can elbow our way in and start the true beginning of the Starfall pack and Silver's legacy. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.